Hey everyone, welcome to another cleaning video. This is also the first voiceover, so that's why I'm laughing, but welcome. This is me cleaning my garage. So obviously this has been a long time coming just because I want to set this space up for more filming opportunities. You guys have been so great with suggesting video ideas, so now I need a space to film them. So come along on this journey. This has been crazy, but I hope you like it. You find my cleaning soothing, which is nice to hear because I don't. I find it terrible. It started out soothing, but it's terrible. Anyway, back to the video. A lot of random, like, wow, yeah. There's just no order to what we have here. Obviously our bikes are all stored here. We have our camping supplies, a few other things, some stuff I've collected. All of these cupboards are full of books and such, but I'd love to turn this into like a little workstation. All of our winter tires and snow tires are there. And then more stuff. Again, I don't know what the deal is. We got some summer toys, a few other random knickknacks. This was kind of my attempt at like a plant section, and it failed miraculously because people kept putting stuff on it. So I want to try to do like set up an area so that I can do plant stuff in a clear space. Yeah, another bike. A lot of bikes. Oh, focus. There we go. Yeah. So we're gonna see how that goes. But the first thing we're gonna tackle is the workbench. The workbench is actually a really great space. It's huge. It just has a ton of junk on it. So we want to try to narrow that down. We're ready though. Yay. So when I first started cleaning the garage, I wanted to make sure that we were getting rid of stuff that we didn't need. We tend to hoard a few things. My parents are, well, my dad is a collector just like I am, so we tend to rescue things that could be used or save things because you never know. And now our garage is full of you never knows. So we're trying to make sure that everything has a space, but we're also trying to make sure that everything has a purpose as well, right? We don't want to keep stuff for no reason. And obviously, if it's been sitting there for years and years and years, just like that globe, then, you know, it's time to kind of get rid of it. So it's been kind of a battle just because, you know, there's so many things that you kind of part ways with because it's sentimental value, and everybody defends something for a reason. So with my family's help, we've done our best to kind of cleanse everything. Finished like plant area, which honestly I'm so happy. This is so soothing to me. Even though this, I want to refinish this and make it nicer because it's ugly, but that's more to come. And then we're gonna do this side, which is kind of where the plant area lived before. We're gonna figure all this out. So on this side of the garage, we mostly have outdoor supplies. We have our like lawn and yard maintenance. We've got bikes, ladders, beach toys, you name it, it's all over here. So we're trying to make sure that we hang up everything that we can just to kind of get it off the floor. That kitchen table was actually kind of my sad attempt at a plant area, as I mentioned earlier. So definitely moving that to the workstation, but also hopefully I'll keep that island. I don't know, actually. I found it on the side of the road. I want to keep it forever, but we'll see. But we want to also try and consolidate everything, right? So there's a bunch of lawn tools that actually we weren't using, things that just kind of stayed in the garage and lived in the garage for years and years. So we threw out a bunch of those and then decided to kind of arrange the wall so that we can start hanging all the tools and get them off the ground. This is overwhelming. We have so much stuff in our garage and it's just like chaos. This is looking so much better though. I feel really good about it. Oh, my camera just fell over. Yeah, stuff is good. The next challenge is, so I inherited a camera collection from somebody. Ooh, I almost dropped it. And a bunch of stuff from it. So I need to like figure out what my plan is for that. There's even more of it, like some of those suitcases up there are actually cameras. Honestly, everybody says that it always gets worse before it gets better. We're in that stage right now. So I've basically cleared out cupboards. Look at me, I want to die. This is, like I said, halfway through the project, you're like, why am I doing this? Is it even worth it? I don't know. It's going to be worth it. I keep telling myself that. We're going to clear out these cupboards and reorganize things. As you can see, we collect a lot of books in this house. So we're going to try to figure out what books are staying. I also have to figure out where I'm putting my cameras because I have so many and I want to have access to them because I don't use them because I don't have access to them. So if I have access to them, I'll use them. That's my logic. So here you are watching me clean. Okay guys, let me introduce you to my favorite game of all time. I hope you're ready. It's so gross. It's so gross. It's so gross. It's so gross. It's the Wizard of Oz. It's like literally board game wise the worst designed board game I've ever seen. But when I was little, I was obsessed with musicals, obviously, and Wizard of Oz was one of them. And I loved this game because you would build the entire set basically. So the board like folds out and then all the cardboard pieces go in, kind of like similar to the Game of Life. And you basically just play the movie. So literally you roll a die or you spin something, I think. You go around this board game and then it ends. Like, I'm not even sure if there's a clear winner. You just go through the board. I think there's like 4 spaces that send you back to another space. But that's about it. So otherwise it's like a really simplified game. But it's A, huge, like it's a huge game. And B, it takes like 15 minutes to actually build it because you have to build like Emerald City. Which makes no sense because it takes literally 10 minutes to play that game. So, worst design game ever. Okay, we're gonna start going through the camera stuff. An old flash. Look at how, like, not the most like retro manual you've ever seen. How cute is that? This is a flash apparently. Oh, there. Oh my god, look how retro that is. You know what? Let's test it and see if it works. You're either gonna watch me test it or get electrocuted. Either way. We're gonna see how that goes. So far, I'm scared. It works! Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see part 2 of the garage clean out.